Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. It's your boy Billy the Kid, aka Billy Figueroa. Today I'm going to be showing you an unboxing of an iMac Pro 64GB 10 core. So let's go. Lego. What do we have here? Nice. Can you tell I'm excited? Look at all this recycled boxing. Apple has recently done some changes where they're looking to cut down on their footprint. Instead of using the styrofoam, they're using this recycled material, which I think is pretty dope, trying to save the world, one computer at a time. We're gonna get the keyboard out. One thing that I appreciate about the iMac Pro that I noticed is that it comes with the full keyboard with the number pad. As someone who's actually a software engineer, I actually prefer the longer keyboard, so this is a plus. It's interesting that I guess since it's a Pro device, they give you the full keyboard. Got the cables, self-explanatory. Oh, that was easy. Battery died, but I'm back. I'm glad I have a backup battery. Anyway, so let's take this off. Wow, love the color. Somebody's cooking some good stuff while I'm trying to record this video. Let's find out what it is. What do we have here? Some sweet plantains, fried eggs, and some chicken sausages. I am Dominican. Sorry, I gotta have my plátanos. So good. Alright, back to the video. Alright, so quickly I'm just going to talk about some of the reasons why I still chose an iMac Pro in 2020 over the i9 iMac. For me, it's sort of simple. There are a couple of things that actually made a real difference for me. For example, this has a 1080p camera, not something that you usually use, but in the case of me shooting some screen recording videos where I want to record myself in 1080p, that's something that I would actually be able to use instead of the 720p camera that comes with the i9 iMac. Another thing was the USB-C ports. Right now you see just one monitor. The reality is that I have a two 27-inch monitor setup. I have a 5K LG display, and in the future I might upgrade to actually having 3 screens. Yes, that's right. I'm a developer. I've been using dual screens for a very long time, and I'm sort of used to having 2 screens, kind of like a day trader or anyone that really uses their computer for a lot of software related things where you're doing a lot of things at the same time, and you can get used to the real estate. So in my case, I've gotten used to the real estate. I use one whole monitor just for my code editor, and so that leaves me with just a monitor for a browser window to look at if I'm building a website or if I have a simulator running for iOS or Android, etc. The terminal, a lot of things. So in the future, I might actually decide to update my setup to have 3. Another thing was I chose a 10 core, specifically because there is no option for 10 cores on an i9 Mac. And yes, this means that my iMac setup for the Pro costs a lot more than the i9 setup would. I decided to just go all out and future-proof myself. I just hope Apple doesn't release a new iMac Pro in like the next 3 months, because I'm gonna be super pissed, especially with an updated design, because that's what I wanted and Apple never gave it to me. I've literally been waiting for like 3 years for a new iMac design, and finally I just caved in. The final reason is actually for the 10 gigabit Ethernet. That's not something that I really prioritize, but it can hurt. And performance overall on this machine should be better. I did get the 10 core version, so it should perform better, especially when I'm doing editing and things like that, or running heavy simulators like iOS or Android when trying to do some web development or mobile development. Alright guys, this is the first time I'm gonna boot up the iMac Pro. Alright, it's time to boot her up. Fast, let's go. Boot up. Alright, here we go. Let's set up the mouse and the keyboard. It should be on. It's all on, yep. Obviously, we're gonna pick English. Alright, here we're just gonna use the United States, obviously. Set up the Wi-Fi. Let me go grab my phone real quick. Alright, now we just gotta accept the data and privacy. I don't want to transfer any information. I usually do that manually, so I'm just gonna skip this process. Alright, I'm gonna cut this part so you guys don't see my information for my iCloud, etc. Alright, now we accept the terms and conditions and get moving. For this part, I'm cutting it out because you guys can't see my password. Alright, now it's just gonna set up iCloud, so let's just wait a second. Alright, now let's just go to the Express setup and go through that. Why is Apple trying to charge me for iCloud? Encryption? Yes. Alright, what do we go here with? We go with the light theme, we go with the dark theme, or we go with the auto? I kind of like the idea of it just switching based on the time, so I'm gonna go with auto. Yes. Well, there we have it. Next up, it's upgrading the computer. There seems to be a software update and then installing every single program that I need as a developer and a lot of preferences of how I like my Mac set up. For now, I think this is good. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the comment section. If you got questions for me, you know, things like why in the hell did you buy an iMac Pro in 2020 when it's 3 years old and Apple might be refreshing it? I don't know. I'll see you guys on the next episode, alright? Peace. And then finally, I chose the 10 core. But it can't hurt. And it can't hurt. It can't hurt. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. And I'll see you guys on the next episode, alright? Peace.